All right, if loving you is wrong, fans, this is my third and final video that I need to work on today. Special shout out to you all, the viewers, just because I've noticed a huge increase in the view count for my videos. If I'm not mistaken, at least 3 or 4 of the if loving you is wrong videos I posted on last week have hit over 10,000 views. I mean, from the will Marcy adopt the new Alex's newborn? Will what was it, Marcy's tender moment with the baby, the trailer breakdown for this upcoming episode, or the one about is Alex pregnant by Ian, you know, based off their sexual encounter, you know, last night. But just thank you all so much. I've already recorded 2 heavily requested videos, one being the #1 topic, hey, Alex split personalities, and then one about is Larry the baby daddy. This video is kind of a branch off from the Larry video. I touch upon this particular subject in that video a lot, but I wanted to do a separate video just because people have been asking, hey, Jeremy, who do you think the one guy that Alex was telling Ian about is? The one guy who apparently was the best partner she had ever had, the partner who had made her feel a way she's never felt before, because we know Ian is like her #3 on her fun list. She doesn't want to tell how many guys she's been with, but she also goes on to say, okay, if there was a top 10, you'd be #3 there. So #3, but there was this one guy, and it's like, we just don't know that much about him because of the fact that, you know, she doesn't tend to double dip. It's like she goes with one person one time and then moves on to the next one. So really, whoever this is, as Ian asked her, is like, well, whatever happened to him? We lost touch, kind of like you. I never messaged him back before. So I mean, you got to think, what character that do we know of in this show so far that has quite the appetite for sex that it will be something like Alex has never experienced? And I mean, I've already done videos about Lucian, Ian. Randall's a loser, mushroom penis, stupid accent Brad. So I think it's safe to say it's neither Randall nor Brad. Lucian, don't think so. I don't really think he's that kind of guy. But I mean, you can ask Natalie. I don't know. I think Larry is the most likely candidate in terms of characters who we've seen on screen before. And think about how Tyler Perry is definitely hammering it in that, no pun intended, that, you know, Larry is a sex fiend. It's like, call him Darling Nikki. And I think that was one of the songs I randomly sang on my last live stream. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, we're definitely going to see a case of, what's the word I'm looking for? Ian just being this kind of person where, yeah, him and his wife Mandy have a list of people they partner up with on, you know, different weekends and, you know, threesomes, essence bondage, all this wild, crazy stuff. I definitely think that's the kind of thing Jennifer has never experienced before. So I'm just saying, I think Larry could be the #1. Yeah, I think that might be a good title of this video. One being, is Larry the father of Alex's baby? And then this one could be, who is Alex's #1 guy? Didn't the Joker say that in the Tim Burton Batman? You're my #1 guy. Yeah, there we go. So I think that it makes sense, because if you go back to the Larry baby daddy video, I talk about, you know, what people are probably saying. Well, Jeremy, Larry and Alex clearly saw each other last season across the table at the board meeting at the hospital when Randall was going to sue. So why didn't they act like they knew each other? 2 big reasons. 1, plot convenience. #2, we were at a point in the story where we were focusing more so on the Ian possibly being the baby daddy, not Larry. Not to mention, on top of that, look at the fact that Larry and his wife have like a set of rules that they follow. And even though we don't know much about it, aside from the, hey, it's daylight, he can't be here, that kind of thing, look at the fact that I really feel like maybe if they randomly run into one of their partners on the list in public, you don't, what's the thing, lady in the sheets, freak in the bed, or whatever. It's like, if you come across one of our partners on like just a random outing, you act like business as usual. Either you don't know each other or it's casual, it's not freaky. So yeah, Alex and Larry possibly being partners before, that definitely wouldn't been the time for them to be like, I know you. I mean, hell, even Alex told Ian, when I saw you coming to Natalie's house, I instantly knew who you were, but I just tried to play it cool because, you know, she's a one and done kind of person. And I feel the same rules apply for any kind of encounter that she may have had with Larry in the past. I think it's a possibility that maybe Larry liked what was going on, that if they would have kept in contact, Jennifer Pepper could have been added to the list. But however, because she never hit up Larry again, if they did hook up, that could be a reason why that never happened. Who's to say Larry didn't vouch for Jennifer Pepper being added to the list with Mandy, but because they never got in contact again, maybe she didn't make the list, or maybe she's on the list, but they never met up again. I'm just saying, you never know. So who's the number one guy? As of right now, I think Larry is a strong candidate of being that person, but you can let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So with that being said, that's all I got for you today. I'm definitely going to do some live streams later this week. So I'm going to edit these videos, post them all today. Tomorrow will probably be like a mini break for me, just because of the fact that I have some things I need to finish up outside of YouTube. Not going anywhere, guys, because the room is clean. Got everything I need here. When I talk about things outside of YouTube, I'm talking about, you know, possibly listing stuff on eBay. Need to finish up some paperwork on different things I'm working on, and Patreon stuff to put up posts. So you'll probably see a lot more social media posts from me over the next 24 hours instead of YouTube posts. But I think the 3 videos I'm posting later today should keep you satisfied and talking until we get to Tuesday, which, as you know, is going to be a busy day for me because we'll get a lot of clips and everything from the upcoming episode. So as usual, Tuesday, you'll get a lot of clips from me saying, hey, sneak peek, here we go, this, blah, and then episode review. Just remember that there's no Ruthless until next week. Sisters is off this week. It'll be back for the finale on the 29th. So if Loving You Is Wrong is the only show I need to review this week, so don't worry, I got a list of videos I still haven't done yet, but I'm trying to spread things out a little bit more, and hopefully that'll work for the channel's algorithm. So thanks so much for tuning in. Social media links for me in the description below. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's try to get this video to at least 100 likes. Shout out to the patrons over on Patreon. You can support me there for as little as $2 a month for content that I don't post over, well, excuse me, I don't post on YouTube. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so via Cash App or PayPal. It is not mandatory, but I'd really appreciate it if you did. So once again, thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know if you have any video ideas in the description. And with that being said, I'll talk to you all later.